Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 where we last left off. We tried to stop a collector attack on a colony world. We partially succeeded. We stopped them from taking everyone, but they still took a third of the colony. So yeah. But now we've unlocked crew missions, which is where we actually go to each member of our team and then we try and deal with their problems.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
What's up, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
Yeah.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
Okay.
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
Yeah, I'll help
I
you with the
appreciate
problem.
that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
It's alright, Jacob. We got this. Alright. We've also got some new stuff. And that's not what I wanted, that's the one. Alright, none of those. We can do biotic damage. It's designed to work with a variety of alien races and nervous systems by hacking the firmware to relax built-in safety protocols. More powerful mass effects can be generated. Each hack must be done carefully, tuned to the individual's nervous system, or there's a risk of nervous damage, sensation loss, or blindness. So if someone tried to use someone's armor that had this, that was tuned specifically for them, it would probably kill them, or make them brain dead. Which doesn't sound good. I hate that it kicks me out, every time! Keep me in! 20% health for Shepard. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin, dramatically reducing damage from most attacks. These fibers also act as a medigel conduit, improving healing. Get heavy bone weave. Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks. By reinforcing the skeleton with synthetic weave, bones can be made almost unbreakable. In the event of bone trauma, medigel conduits allow for bone regeneration in a matter of days. This sounds really useful for someone that has a bone disease. But he probably can't have this because he isn't he hasn't got cybernetic implants that have this, like nanomachines and stuff, so probably why he can't have it. Can we get the other one? No. That's good enough, though. Hey, Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Anything you want to
You
talk
got
about?
a minute to talk.
Some other time. About anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright, see you later then. Hey, Kelly.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
It was pretty easy with Ashley, but I guess.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages that Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck.
Okay.
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Never
I
mind.
better go.
Okay. Commander, you've...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander
Okay.
Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Okay, wait, what? No, I want to take it. Not right now. I want to go look. No! I forgot to put my timer on. Damn you! Ooh, that's cool.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her run away in a Batarian torture camp.
Okay.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Okay.
Got it.
Hackett out.
But we'll do that later. I mean, right now I've got a galaxy to save. I mean, obviously this is still a big thing, but it can wait. Besides, I've got all these other extra missions to do. Mr. Ganak Edgehall Esquire. Having consulted with my colleagues on the Citadel, I have the privilege to request your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they are locked in quarantine. Even though the test revealed the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer 20,000 credits to me, this exchange will be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. No, thank you. Robin Reeve. The Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were the one... You were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family just lost someone. Their fat children are the worst. Empty desks at the school. Winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. Shadow Broker Intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt. Given the broker's past works for the Collectors, we recently uncovered some information that might help give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations. But unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Willem and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Alright. So... just one more important thing. And there we go. Right. I guess we'll go down to engineering, talk to everyone, and then we'll come back up to the next floor, talk to everyone and get to Miranda, and then we'll go back to the front area. Hey, Grunt.
Shepard.
Did O'Keefe give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. O'Keefe spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Want to talk?
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Sasari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though.
Okay.
Much point. Never mind.
Well, something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why O'Keefe started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I don't really know much about Krogan being a human, but I guess they're kind of like the warrior race kind of thing.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Just eat your haggis, you'll be fine. Hey Jack, what's up?
Hey,
Tell me something I don't know about you.
nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business.
Right.
And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard at not
I've been
letting
with
people
you
get
let someone get that close. It just
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Yeah.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Wait, what? That's not what I meant, but okay.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
I didn't actually mean to choose that, because I didn't think it would come out like that. I thought it'd be like, I would like to get to know you first, as a kind of, you know, friendly way, rather than, I want to get to know you, then I want to bang you. I mean, I guess Jack's alright. I mean, out of all the other people, I guess she would be the second person I would go to. Well, maybe the third. Or maybe joint second. Hey, how's your family doing?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe.
Yo! Run away! I don't know anything about that. Bye. Right, Miranda. Don't know why I'm going towards the med bay. No one's in the med bay apart from Chuck was, and she doesn't have anything new to say. Hey, Miranda.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Of course, what do you want?
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was
Yeah.
another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
He's actually a Hanar.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Great camera angle there, guys. Great. Let's choose the one closest to her.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin.
It's like she's pooping out
We're
Miranda's
identical,
sister.
But she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Oh god, now it's super zoomed in.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Alright, I can help, don't worry.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. I got this. Travel to Ilium. Not right now, but we'll do it when we
Haven't had a
have.
meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
He didn't. It was in the Citadel, and I got that. Thank me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Got anything new to say?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the...
Talk to you
Damn
later.
you and your calibrations, Garrus. Damn you. I just want to have a moment with you, damn it. Anyway. To the CIC. Alright, let's go talk to Joker and see what he has to say.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I didn't actually mean it like that, but I guess you're like, oh my god, but 2 years of my life have been gone.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
You pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Hey,
yes, Shepard.
Nothing.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I never logged in. Well, I guess that's everything up here. Don't know we can go. Where should we go first? I think we should finish off a few more missions for the Firewalker DLC, just to get it out of the way and it's not as clustered on the map. So let's do it! Where am I? Oh, I'm on a different place. Venture. I'll just quickly grab these planets and then head out. Prospect. Ender Watchman! That was a good film and comic, or novel, or whatever. Right. Firewalker, recruit Charlie, help Jacob, Omega, recruit the Justicar, recruit the assassin, help Miranda, give intel. We'll do that, probably near the end. Let's go this one. The Prothean mass, the Phoenix massing, not the Prothean massing. Maybe we'll do the other one. Maybe. But I think we'll pause and then I don't waste too much time trying to get everything. So I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back already. I mean, I just paused and now I'm back after a few minutes. Well, a minute. So we're gonna go to Latesh, which is the next part of the Firewalker missions. What do we got? Where is it? Oh, that was easy. Found on the first try.
I have found something.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold to an absolute minimum. Well, I'll do what I want, alright? You can't tell me what to do. You ain't the boss of me, game. In some aspects, you're not. Anyway. Right, we shall take you and you. So then I can level up Kasumi. Purchase. And we'll save that point for when she levels up again. Vindicator, Ochre's Phalanx. Yep, that's fine. Geronimo! Alright, we've got to be quick on this mission because it's going to be cold.
To extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
Super speed, go!
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Out, oops.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Yes, I get it. I'm getting covered in snow.
Extraction complete.
You know, it's kind of hard to see these things.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
Go.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
I'm probably missing some extra stuff, but I can't really see it that well, even if they were there. What the frick is that?
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Go! What the hell?
Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
One more. Faster!
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Got it!
Extraction complete.
All done here.
Woo! And we're done. Is your captain's cabin missing that certain something? Buy a pet! I already have a pet. I name him Tinkles. Tinkles the space hamster. And that's that.
How may I help?
Is there anything
you
I
have
should know?
unread message. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on anything else, Commander.
That'll be all.
I'll be
Alright,
here.
I guess I have to go
Commander,
talk
you
to
received
Jack.
a new message at your private terminal.
What we got here? Sorry for what I said back on Horizon when I lost you 2 years ago. It tore me up. I prayed for you every day. I read a lot of Tennyson, thinking about you, just like I did when my dad passed. And then you came back and it was like my prayers were answered, but I'm not who I was then, and neither are you. I don't know what's true anymore. Part of me can't believe it's really you. I keep going back to that night before Hylos. Our night. I haven't let myself think about those memories for more than a year now. I wouldn't have expected you to work for Cerberus, but I know why they sent you to Horizon. I saw how many people were lost there, and if anyone can stop the Collectors, you can. I can't go where you're going, but I can wish you luck. Stay alive out there, Skipper. I don't know what the future holds, but I can't lose you a second time. And cheaper quote, probably from Tennyson again. Blah blah blah. Death closes all, but something ere the end. Some work of noble note may yet be done, not becoming of men that strove with gods. Yeah, sure. A very capable team is analysing the data you gather from the Geth research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that could help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of protein activity on this planet. Well, at least we got something from it. Back down to the crew, the engineering deck. Jack, what do you want to talk about? Let's just see what these guys
Did
say.
you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yeah, he is rather peachy. Hey Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
Yeah.
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power.
Okay.
I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Okay.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Sure. And you walked into a wall. There's nothing to go that way. I'm blocking the other way. And your biotic powers are so powerful you can phase through things. That'd actually be pretty cool if you could do that.
Shepard.
Anything else
Just
to talk
checking
about?
in, making sure you're acclimatized.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down.
Oh, I remember that planet. Yeah, because we went there before and we read the biography.
It was the last push before the rebellions ended.
You better have a good reason for ruining my lunch.
It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message.
Okay.
I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
Yeah.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But I'm starting to feel what they did, to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Alright then. Yeah, don't mess with Garrus. Because 1, it would be a pretty epic fight, but 2, you probably wreck my ship, and 3, I like Garrus. Garrus is awesome. He's my buddy. My pal.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, we'll save, and we've got 3 minutes left, but we can quickly go buy some stuff. Get some more fuel, more probes.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
one probe, which seems to only cost 100. And then we'll head to Typhon. We got Ite, and we got 2 other planets, or 3 other planets actually. I'll just do a quick cursory glance. Ponos or Ponos. Moros. And Echidna. Alright, I think we shall actually land on this planet. Ite is an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for a non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to 1 meter in length and a wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 23 kilometers from the center of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that Ite's largest moon, Litae, is in an unstable orbit and is predicted to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. Knowing that any Iton venture is living on borrowed times, colonial population investment has been orders of magnitudes less than other garden worlds. Okay. 2104, population 1,540,000, capital Adrestia disputed, orbital period 1.7 Earth years, 20 Celsius. Alright, we'll land. And then we'll stop, I think. Just to start off the DLC quest for next time. We shall take Morden and Garisu. Ooh, you got tons of points, but we're not going to put it in anything. Neural Shock is useless anyway, so we'll just put it in this. And then 1 in Cryoblast. Indicator Mantis, Locus, Phalanx. Whee! And we're using the Firewalker thing.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Alright, I think we'll stop here. In the next episode, we shall be doing the Overlord DLC, where we shall be trying to stop a rogue VI from trying to escape. Until then, this has been Majorshepard, and I shall see you in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye.